work through some of the tools as we prepare our plan. Whether you're drawing a road or a basic shape, all objects in RapidPlan work in a fairly similar way. We'll start with selecting the road tool. When you draw something, using your mouse, just left click on the icon. To start the road, left click on the canvas. Another click as you go along will add more control points. When you right click on the road, it will finish and the object will snap back to the last point you made. Looking at the cursor icon, you can still see that I have the tool selected. So you can draw another road with that tool if you want, and if you right click twice, you deselect that tool, the mouse cursor will go back to the select arrow again. Any of the objects you draw, be it a road, sign, shape, or a distance marker, they all use the properties palette here. If the properties palette is not visible on your work area, go up to View and select Object Properties. The details in the properties will change depending on the tool you are using or what you have selected on the canvas area. I will select the road I've just drawn. You can see in the properties it has all the things that determine what the road will look like. How many lanes it has, edges, sidewalks, lane number, lane width, etc. You can adjust the properties of an object at any point. So if I was to change the lanes number, it will automatically update that object on the canvas. Another useful feature are the predefined styles. This is what the default road in RapidPlan looks like. If you select the road, then click the Styles button here at the bottom of the Properties palette, you'll see there's a number of predefined road styles available. If you are setting your roads up with similar properties, instead of making these adjustments every time, you can set your own custom styles. There's a number of tools and objects in RapidPlan that offer predefined styles. Being able to quickly access the style you use frequently can be a massive time saver. I will link a video that takes you through this feature in greater detail below. Back to the roads tools. When drawing roads, you can overlay them and they will automatically merge to create a basic intersection. You will then see in the roads tools there's a number of other tools you can use to complete your intersection. For this demonstration, I will quickly overlay another road on top of my current one to show how it merges through. You'll notice in the Tools palette a number of different tools available to help you prepare your plan. As I briefly run through the tools, just note that I am using the Australian version of the software. Generally all country versions have the same tools, but we have developed some additional tools required in specific regions, such as this Lane Use Management System board under the Devices tab. So the tools in RapidPlan include Infrastructure, Devices, Markings, Zones, Annotations, Markers, Lines, Shapes, Text, and an import image option. On our next video, we will set out our work area.